Abu Musuza, Neha Panja, and Timothy Laku are taking a rare opportunity to spend some quality time together outside of the office.
So today we are in Ginger and we're here to just relax and take some time off.
We actually spend so much time in the office working towards what we do every day, but it's really nice to be able to spend time with one another's families.
To see the other side of Abu or the other side of Neha, I think that's important because we have to bring ourselves wholly to the work that we do, so it's just exciting.
On most days, the trio of tech entrepreneurs are here in their Kampala office space, where they're continually working to improve a platform that was originally conceived over a cup of coffee.
I called up Neha and told her that I needed to discuss this whole idea with her, and very quickly we realized the mutual interest in solving this huge problem.
This is a tool that allows us to visualize this platform that we're building.
Their shared concern is unemployment, particularly within a specific demographic.
When Abu and I first met and were discussing this big challenge of the number of youth that are unemployed or officially unemployed in Uganda, it's a staggering number. So we thought, what if we did something completely different and just flipped the narrative?
Founded in 2018, Flip Africa is a freelance marketplace where businesses can hire experienced talent on a short-term basis.
We are big believers in the enormous potential in the gig economy, rather than looking at it as a place of limitations.
So whether a small business needs a professional accountant or needs a team of salespeople to come in just for a 2-week period to take a product to market, our goal very much is to enable them to grow by accessing this talent.
With Flip, the team hopes to address the informality, illegality, and exploitation that they say is associated with gig work.
We see a lot of young people now are completely swallowed up in massive cities without regular work to do. I think secondly is the implication of being defined as unemployed, and very often we're very quick to dismiss them as irresponsible, but the fact is that a lot of them are actually very productive, but because of that tag of being unemployed, a lot of businesses that deliver life-changing products and services are not looking at at this space.
We are here in Gayaza Market. We are telling people how to use these tops, we are demonstrating for them their usage.
Miriam Namkana is a university graduate with a degree in economics and statistics, but says she hasn't been able to find a standard full-time job due to high competition and lack of connections.
This is our 3rd day on promoting these charcoal stoves, but we've got very many people who have ordered for them.
But through Flip Africa, she's been hired as a salesperson for this gig and has been using the platform for a steady stream of work.
Flip Africa has connected me to different jobs, whereby if I'm to sum up other companies, I really get enough pay that I'm satisfied with my kind of work.
One of the key goals is to collect data throughout each job that's completed on our platform. That data is really key to unlocking the potential of the informal economy and the gig economy.
I love technology and I love the power of what technology can do to change people's lives. And so for me, the opportunity to build a platform for Flip Africa where these opportunities are made visible and therefore impacting millions of people, right? Starting with Uganda and then going over Africa. That to me is a very powerful thing to do.
For all the advancements made in just a few years, the company was named Uganda's Tech Startup of the Year, November 2020, and recently named one of the top 30 startups in Africa by Yale Africa Startup Review.
We need to look at work differently and not only measure employment as someone who has a 9-to-5 job. We have the ability to employ millions of young people on the continent because the informal economy is the biggest driver now on the African continent.
We keep applying this Band-Aid over the same problem, and to work on something that is completely disruptive, that gives young people who are currently invisible or feel anonymous in the busy streets of Kampala, to give them visibility, to say, hey, I see you. That to me is so invigorating because we're working towards something truly revolutionary, not only for Uganda, but potentially for the continent.